Okay, so welcome to this week's weekly action. So this is your opportunity to connect in with your higher self and go deeper with the tarot reveal that I did yesterday. Now, if you've not watched the tarot reveal, that's Pick Your Own Card Weekly Guidance, where you've got an opportunity to pick 1, 2 or 3 cards, or you can pick all 3. And that gives you insight and guidance on what will evolve over the next 7 days. Now, if you haven't seen that, you can go back and watch that and then connect with your higher self to get a deeper message. Or you can just listen to this anyway and just hear what your higher self has for you in terms of guidance. So there isn't a requirement to have watched the tarot reveal at all. You know, just use this as a kind of an exercise to actually start to build up that connection. Have this as a practice to tune into yourself. And as I say, get those messages, that insight and that guidance from that aspect of you that's not better in a sense. It's just called your higher self. It's a kind of an aspect of you that's already been there and done that. So without all of the humanness. So it's kind of more, I suppose, soul aligned rather than ego. So we're also going to connect with Mother Earth. We're going to have a beautiful healing through the aura and the chakras, which will just bring you into a beautiful balance, a beautiful kind of state, just to support you through your week. No matter when you watch this, if it's at the beginning of the week, if it's at the end of the week, it's just a nice way just to connect back with yourself, but also connect with your spiritual support team, Mother Earth and Divine Source. So without further ado, what I'm going to get you to do is, if you have seen the card and you know what your card is, then, you know, have that in your conscious mind. And if you don't, then just ask either a particular question about a challenge or something that you would like further guidance or insight or a different perspective on, or just you can ask the question of, what do I most need to know at this time? That's also perfectly fine. So I want you to place your palms upwards so you're in a very receptive state, so you're open and wanting to receive this healing, but also the insight and the guidance from your higher self. We're not going to be here for very long, so just close your eyes and give yourself permission just to relax and allow yourself to let yourself go. So taking a big deep breath in for me. And as you take that big deep breath in, you're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, allow your shoulders to relax and soften. And again, take another deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath again, just relax, release. And on that out breath, we're just going to release anything that's not supporting you. So any other people's energies. And you may want to start to visualize or sense or just know that that energy is going to start to drain into the earth. And Mother Earth is happy to take this energy because she will alchemize it and transform it into energy that can be used elsewhere. And again, take another deep breath in, calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And again, on the out breath, I want you to relax your forehead, allow the jaw to soften, and really start to feel your body connecting with the furniture. And as you continue those cycles of breath of in and out, your body will become more and more relaxed. And you'll really start to feel that connection, feeling supported by the furniture, by the chair or the bed or the floor. And I want you to bring your attention to your feet and feeling the weight of your feet, the soles against the floor, making that connection. And as you make that connection, I want you to imagine, sense, feel, or just know that there's thick, strong roots coming from the soles of your feet, and they're making their way into the earth, going deeper and deeper into the ground. And they're traveling down to the heart of Mother Earth, through all of the stones, the rocks, the shale, all of the layers of the earth, going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. And they keep traveling until they start to get close to a beautiful, sparkling crystal. And I want you to just intuitively know what kind of crystal this is. And you may not know the name, but the colour. And whatever has come to your mind, that is exactly what you need today to support you with feeling grounded and earthed, but also cleansed and cleared. Wrap your roots around that crystal. And as you wrap your roots, that crystalline energy from the heart of Mother Earth starts to transfer into your roots. And that sparkling, twinkling energy starts to get absorbed by your roots and starts to travel up the roots. So your roots may change colour as you absorb and bring that energy higher, back up through the earth, through all of the different layers, through the stones, the mud, the clay, the rocks, the shale, going higher and higher, higher and higher. And the crystalline energy will go through your earth star chakra, which is about 2 meters below your feet. And as we take this crystalline energy through the chakras and through the body, it's just going to allow for every aspect of your being to relax even further and to release anything else that's not serving you. So through the earth star chakra, that crystalline energy travels. Then it goes higher into the soles of your feet. And at this point, you may start to feel a shift of energy, a tingling, maybe a temperature change. You may not feel anything at all, and that is also perfect. Just know that that energy is now coming up into the body, up into the legs, up to the knees, up to the thighs, traveling quite quickly through the base of the spine, through the root chakra, going higher through the sex organs and through the sacral chakra, higher again through the navel chakra below your belly button, higher again above your belly button and through the solar plexus. It now travels higher up to the heart. And I want you to take a deep breath in for me. And on the out breath, I want you to allow yourself to expand your heart chakra. And this may feel a little bit uncomfortable, perhaps a little vulnerable, but allow yourself to open up. And that crystalline energy can work its way through the heart, through all of the layers, dissolving perhaps any hurts or pains, any wounds that are ready to be healed a little bit further. Bring that crystalline energy now up to the shoulders and allow it to travel down the arms all the way down to your palm chakras, and your palm chakras light up. We've got this beautiful beam of light that's coming from the palms out into the room all around you. That light will continue to expand into the corners of the room, through all of the objects, the furniture, the tech, the plants, any pets or people. This crystalline, beautiful energy will cleanse and clear, if it's for the highest good of all, anything that it comes into contact with. Bringing your awareness back to the throat, taking that energy through the throat chakra, up to the altar major, which is the chakra at the top of the neck and at the base of the skull. We're just going to take the energy through there, cleansing and clearing anything that can be released. Taking it now up to the third eye, the point between your eyebrows. And then I want you to take the energy now around the sides of the ears into the ear chakras, cleansing and clearing. So you can hear sense or just know your messages even more today. The energy now goes into the pineal pituitary gland and then up to the crown, and then takes the energy up to through the crown and into the etheric chakras above and at the back of your head. So the causal chakra, which is at the back of the head, 3 to 4 inches away from the back of the skull. Now above your head through the soul star chakra, higher again through your universal. And then at the top, we've got the stellar gateway. And then that energy continues to rise higher and higher, up through the roof of your home, higher and higher, higher and higher, until it meets your solar junction chakra, which is your connection to divine source. This is your own personal sun. And as it hits and connects with that particular chakra, you are completely switched on to divine source energy. Feeling a golden glow all around you, golden light, as you are illuminated by your own sun, but that's also of divine source. That golden glow mixes with the energy of the crystalline earth, and you are held safely above and below, feeling very earthed and grounded and present within your body, but knowing within your heart you are connected to source and to the heart of Mother Earth. We're now going to invite your spiritual support team, your own personal guides, beings of 100% pure love and light, to step into the space beside you. And you may start to feel some energies getting closer. You may not feel anything at all, and again, that is perfect. Just know that your own support team are there, and these may be angels, family guides, elementals, star beings, galactic races, ascended masters, goddesses and gods. We're also going to call in 6 archangels to hold you in an angelic white sphere of light. Archangel Michael, please take your place behind us. Archangel Gabriel to your left. Archangel Uriel in front, and Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Sandalphon to hold the space below our feet. And Archangel Metatron, please take a place above our heads. Archangel Metatron completes this circle of light. So you're held within 3 different aspects of light frequency: angelic, divine source, and Mother Earth. Your body absorbs all of this energy, bringing you to an even greater sense of peace and calmness. At this point, we're going to ask for your ego now to step out of the body. So just imagine, sense, feel, or know that your ego as a figure is now stepping out and moving away. And we're going to ask for your ego to leave the room, which your ego is quite happy to do. They have a smile upon their face because they know that they'll be back soon enough. Your ego heads towards the door of the room, opens it and shuts it gently behind them. So now you know that any messages, insights, feelings or images, or perhaps that sense of knowing that comes through for you today from your higher self, it is from your higher self and not your subconscious mind. I want you to start to focus on your third eye. Start to feel a pressure, like somebody is perhaps pressing that point, the point between your eyebrows. And we're just activating the third eye. And I want you to start to imagine a purple portal of light, or perhaps you can see it. And that purple portal of light is getting bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. And it gets so big that you can step through the purple portal of light and you find yourself in a beautiful, lush forest. This feels like a tropical forest. You can feel the sunshine upon your skin, and all around you is the brightest and most beautiful plants and flowers and nature that you've seen. You can hear trickling water. And curious, I want you to start to follow a path that's making itself known in front of you. And there before you, you can see that there's a beautiful pool of water. And to one side, there is the most amazing waterfall. And this doesn't look like any kind of waterfall that you've seen before. You can see that the sunshine is bouncing off the water, but it looks like rainbows. All of the colours glistening there within the sun. And this is your invitation to take the stepping stones that you can see there before you over to the waterfall. So when you're ready, I want you to take those few steps. And as you get closer to the waterfall, you can feel its healing energies. And then when you're ready, you can take that step onto that large rock and allow that waterfall to cleanse and clear, release and renew your aura, your body, your chakras, your meridians, your nadis, every aspect of your being. Allow the water to wash over you. And you may notice that there are still things that are being released. The water may change colour slightly as those things are being washed from your energy field and from your divine soul blueprint. Again, this water is healing. It will transform anything that is being released. Just allow yourself to feel that water washing over you, cleansing and clearing. Perhaps notice what colour you tune into the most. And then once you've received this beautiful waterfall healing, I want you to step out of the waterfall backwards into the small area that's dry and secluded behind the waterfall. As you turn around, you notice that your higher self is stood there, smiling, and is delighted that you are here today. Your higher self steps forward, gently taking your hands, and then waits patiently for you to ask the following question. Based on the cards that I picked for this week's guidance, or otherwise, what is the most aligned action, message, or insight that you can give to me today? And if you have further questions, or need more insight or clarity, then ask your questions now. And then when you're ready, still holding your hands, your higher self, still smiling, steps forward into your physical body, and you integrate and to become one. Just allow that integration and that connection and those messages, insights and guidance to fully land. And anything that requires further clarity, then that will come forward over the next couple of days. When you're ready, I want you to turn around back towards the waterfall. Step through the waterfall back onto the stepping stones. Head back to the shore. And then follow the path back to the purple portal of light. When you're ready, step through the purple portal of light and start to bring yourself back round, opening your eyes and rubbing your thighs and your feet. That just helps to ground yourself back into the physical body, but also any messages and of course the healing that you received today, that just helps to ground that further as well. And just always remember to drink lots of water, because you'll continue to flush anything that needs to come through the body, but also it really helps to allow any further insights or downloads or ahas or new perspectives or ideas to come into your mind, come into your heart, because water is a conductor of knowledge. So it's another benefit of actually drinking lots of it, because it just helps with those messages to come through. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it sets you off on your week, or perhaps it just is facilitating or uplifting your week, depending on when you're watching this. So any questions, any insights that you'd like to share, then pop them in the comments below, or you can reach out to me personally. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Love and blessings.